Charles, you had a huge game last week. What do you attribute that to?
I kind of touched on it a little bit earlier. After the game, I kind of attribute to the O-line. Without those guys blocking it up and holding it down for us up front, we wouldn't be able to complete passes downfield. So kind of attribute to those guys working hard each and every play.
This receiving core is really deep. I mean, all you guys are good playmakers. What is it like in the receiving room? What do you guys do for each other?
Yeah, man, we kind of support one another. I tell everybody, like, for me, it's like, there's some teams when your number ones go out, you're like, man, hold on, we gotta get those guys back in the game fast. But for us, I'm very confident if I go out or Jalen goes out or any one of us go out of the game that the next guy in there, he can step up and he's gonna make the same plays we're making. So we're just very deep, we're very competitive, and we go out here and we work each and every day just to make each other better.
How does that kind of manifest itself when you're working to make each other better? Is it just, I'm going to make my catches, or are you working with each other on techniques and things like that?
I mean, I'm the oldest guy, obviously, out here as a receiver. So, I mean, I've learned a little bit more throughout my career. Just little bitty tidbits, little bitty tendencies, little bitty even just touches on routes and stuff like that I try to teach the guys. And it's not just catching the ball and, getting open, that stuff. There's little things that you got to focus on, like hand placements, how you want to run around, setting people up, diagnosing coverages. There's a bunch of little things that we also touch on.
Coming into this camp a little bit late, looks like, from the outside, you got very comfortable very quickly. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, man. I mean, I came in out. I decided to come play, and I was just like, man, I'm just going to go out here and try to have fun. I want to really have fun with this game again, and I kind of just came in with open arms, and I wasn't going to let nothing really stir me wrong or try to make me feel any type of way but happy. And that's kind of just how I approached each and every day. Go out here and have fun with it and enjoy the moments because they don't last too long.
Were you considering not playing in the Alliance then?
Yeah, initially when I got a call a while back, and I wasn't going to, and time went on. I had a few guys that played on the Arizona team, and they wrote me consistently. And I remember there was one time in 1 week, three of them wrote me, and in the message they included the word fun. And out of all that stuff they told me, that's the only word that I picked out of, and I wrote them. I said, that's the only word I care about right there is fun. And I told them I just want to get back having fun in this sport, and that's what I was looking for.
With kind of the injury situation and all of that, had football not become fun for a while?
Yeah, man, it's kind of like I've worked so hard to get to where I'm at today, and sometimes you don't catch a break. And I have kind of lost that fun, kind of lost that love that I once had growing up and playing in high school and college. Playing at the professional level wasn't the same. It's a little bit different. So coming here in this league, I'm able to have fun because everybody's pretty much equal. There's no first-round pick, there's no highest paid, and there's no politics, I believe, in this situation. So I think that's really fun because these guys, NFL is different. So if you're a first-round pick, if you're not playing, it looks bad on the guys upstairs. So they're gonna make sure you're out there playing. So it trickles down from the top. But when you're out here, everybody's pretty much equal. They just want to see the best players out there play and win games.
You and Garrett had a brief chance to work with each other in the NFL. Was that chemistry? Were you able to kind of rekindle that right away?
Yeah, when I knew they had my rights here, I was like, okay, Garrett's on there, so I was like, okay, I'm comfortable with him, I know him, so it was good to see a face that I knew and came in here and be able to just gain a connection that we once had, and it's been all pretty good.
What does playing in Coach Spurrier's offense do for you in terms of showcasing your skills and what you can do?
It's interesting. At first I was like, okay, this is it's different from what I was used to, especially its terminology and how they go about everything in their concept reading, and I was just like, okay, this is not what I'm used to, especially coming from the NFL and the systems that I was in. But I mean, I just know he likes to get guys open. He likes to win football games. He likes to score a lot of points. And us as receivers, we like that. We want to get open. We want to go downfield. We want to catch balls. But I mean, I think he's doing a great job with everything he's doing. And I mean, I was excited to come play with him once I seen he was the coach.
So is Spurrier's system more complicated or less?
It's not that it's complicated. It's just that when I've been trained for 6 years, I was trained in a certain way of how concepts are run, and his is a little bit different. I haven't been in college. It's more ran like college almost, so it's a little bit different to me.
What do you see coming up this week from Memphis?
Man, I think they got a really good team. I know we was watching the Arizona game. They had those guys beat, and I thought they should have won that game. And I think it's gonna be a tough battle. We just gotta go out there and put our best foot forward and key in on our assignments and win one play at a time. That's all we can worry about.
Did you play the 49ers at all when Singletary was coaching?
I played the 49ers once. I don't know if he was coaching. I don't remember who was coaching then. We played them on Monday Night Football the opening game one year when I was with the Vikings. I don't remember who the coach was though.
What do you know of Coach Singletary?
I know Coach Singletary. I mean, I know him well. I mean, I've never been able to work with him or anything, but I mean, he's one of those guys you know his name, you know his face, and he's one of those guys who's very, very, out there, and he's very noticeable and he's very knowledgeable of the game. So, I mean, it's gonna be a pleasure to see what he has on the table for everybody.
You had an Instagram post yesterday about how you've changed. Elaborate on that. How have you changed?
Yeah, man. I mean, for me, it's just like I'm trying to become a better me. I'm trying not to really focus on the downfalls and the negative situations in my life, and I try to just, like I said, I'm trying to be happy. I'm trying to have fun with everything, and you never know what's going on in a person's life. So, but I feel like it's easier to smile than it is to frown, and I come out here every day. I mean, like I said, I had a family member pass away last week, and I came out here. I'm still working. My dad's in the hospital with kidney failure right now, but I'm still out here working because for me, I got to show these guys that regardless of the situation, I'm going to come out here, I'm going to have fun. And my dad told me, he said, don't you come home. He said, I'm all right, don't you come home. So for me, it's just like, it's not only for myself, it's for everybody else to see that it's more than just football for me, man. I love this game, and regardless of what's going on around me, I'm going to try to be a leader. And I'm going to try to come out here and give it everything I got each and every day.
In a sense, when you have a good performance like you did Sunday, does that put a smile on your dad's face?
Yeah, man, he was pretty happy, man. I mean, it was unfortunate because after the game, my family was calling me, telling me he was in the hospital and stuff. So it was kind of bittersweet. But I got to talk to him, and I seen your game, good game. So it was nice. So I know he's proud of me, and like I said, man, I'm not trying to worry about too much things and on the outside life. I'm trying to enjoy the life for the little amount of time we have on this earth. So that's how I kind of changed, I guess.
What does it mean to you to be here in the Alliance and get to show what you can do and maybe try and get back to the NFL?
Yeah, man, I think it means a lot to me. Now that I got to really sit back and focus in on it and think about everything, I think it means a lot. And I always told people, man, like when you have coaches that trust in you and you're given the opportunity, the sky's the limit. And I believe that the guys here, they trust in me. I believe like the coaches, the players, they trust in me, and they're giving me the opportunities to do the things I need to do. And I think that goes for anything. Like if you're a doctor, if you was never given the chance to operate on somebody, nobody can know that you're a great doctor. Or if you're Jerry Rice and you never had the opportunity, your coaches didn't believe in you to go out there and catch footballs, well, you never know he's the greatest receiver to ever do it. So it's just all about having the opportunity, coaches that believe in you, and this opportunity has been really good for me.
Good.
All good.
Thanks, Charles.
I appreciate it.